we start with our eyes on the road, specifically bicycle safety. Over the last several weeks, WRTV has reported on multiple fatal crashes involving bicyclists being hit by cars. Our Cornelius Hacker spoke with cyclists who say something has to change.
Avid cyclist Angela DeCamp rides her bike to and from work, along with riding it for fun. Drivers pulling into crosswalks and bike lanes like this are why she keeps her head on a swivel.
I have to be really mindful when I'm riding my bike anywhere downtown about, are there cars coming? Do they see me?
According to the National Safety Council, 1,260 bicyclists were killed in 2020, up 16% from the year before, and an increase of 44% over the past decade. Angela says that steep increase shows something needs to be done beyond raising awareness.
Awareness is sort of like a nebulous term for me. I think we're all aware that there are other people on the road, whether it be other cars or other bikes, but I don't think we're really plugged in and trying to pay attention to that. And that's what kind of makes me nervous.
She'd like to see some changes to the bicycle infrastructure in the city.
Anything that makes it easier for a driver to avoid a bike path is, I think, a good plan.
As many separated lanes like this that we can make would be great.
Brian Adelsberger is another cyclist who wants to see infrastructure changes, which would make him feel safer going to different parts of the city.
Extending the cultural trail out to Irvington would really open up my willingness to ride out to Strangebird or Landlocked or places out there. But right now it's just really not safe enough to ride on the streets out there.
Bicycle infrastructure, pedestrian infrastructure in high density areas in an urban area is just necessary if there's going to be a change in the number of accidents and fatalities.
John Franklin Hay, Executive Director for Near East Area Renewal, explains plans are in place to improve bicycle infrastructure.
We are looking forward to the completion of streetscaping along 10th Street in rural, completion of the two-way conversion of New York Street and Michigan Street, which will provide for pedestrian safety and bicycle paths.
But these projects won't be completed for some time. 10th and Rural is on hold because of the North Split construction, and the Michigan Street, New York Street conversion is set to begin in the summer of 2023. So for now, cyclists like Angela, Brian, and John will have to continue being careful, hoping drivers extend them the same courtesy.
Grateful for the infrastructure that has improved over the past 10 years. We've got a long way to go.
Working for you, Cornelius Hawker, WRTV.
And DPW is receiving some criticism for removing concrete barriers along Shelby Street and putting up flex posts, which you saw there in the story. When the concrete barriers were hit, DPW says it was time-consuming to clean up, but cyclists felt like it was much safer. DPW says talks are always ongoing on ways to best keep cyclists safe, and future projects could address their concerns.